So here's a quick video on how to use the SUMIF function. So the purpose of this function is to add together the value from multiple rows if they all have a tying identifier. So for example, if we wanted to know all of the sales by an individual salesperson, say Doug, we could use the SUMIF function to go through each row, find the sales for Doug, and then calculate it. So in this example, we'll use the SUMIF function to do that and calculate the sales per salesperson. So first, I'm going to use the unique function to get a nice list of the salespersons. And once I have that list, now I can start entering my SUMIF function. So the range is going to be the column where we find the list where your identifier will exist. So in this case, Doug will be our identifier and each salesperson, so on and so forth. So we want to match that against the salesperson list here. So what that will do is anytime it finds our identifier, Doug or Brian, for example, it will then calculate the sales. So the criterion is the identifier we want to use. So in this case, we'll start with Doug. So what we're saying so far is go through this list of salespersons, find Doug, and then finally, once you find Doug in any row, sum this range, which is our sales. This, of course, then you can drag down, and it will then update your identifier for each different salesperson and then calculate all of their sales.